Alright, as promised, I was gonna make a video, and well, past couple weeks, maybe June, I was taking a vacation from Crucible, Destiny 2 Crucible. Really got heated, and I had enough of it. Took a mandatory mental health vacation from Destiny 2 Crucible. But along the way, there was something else. I think it was June 16th. My best friend and I got into it over, even I don't know still. And she unfriended me, and then she started using the angry reaction to, as a reply or a need of attention. Now, what I'm believing is, and I can't really hold this real good, what I believe is that she is trying to tell me something, and I don't know what, but as far as I can tell is she's treating me like an enemy. And although I can keep up with her madness, even I have to grow up sometimes and understand that those who I love the most will actually turn their back on me. So it's obvious, and although today should be a special day, it's not. It's not. Today was supposed to be my best friend and I shared today as an friendiversary, as Facebook would put it. And I don't feel like this is a joyous occasion. For 14 years, I've been obsessive, appreciative, empathizing. I've just been a good, hate to say the word, but friend to her. She needed help with something a couple weeks ago, maybe midweek of June, maybe early June, and I helped her out. This is hard. The reason why I'm making this video is because my best friend, I call her Sarah because she was the one that resurrected my life, reanimated my positivity, just gave me energy. She was the influence behind my Twitch and my YouTube channels. The reason why I'm still in college. I'm trying to get my voice back. But there's something I have to do. And although it's heartbreaking, I have to do it. It's the only way I can move forward and grow up. To better myself, the betterment of the people around me, and the betterment of my future, or the the sake of my mental health. So, Sarah Rockwell, I call her. Some know her as Kendra. I took her name to show my commitment. I took her name because I wanted to show I was devoted. But at this point, and I have to grow up and realize it, I can't grow without letting something go. Something that I carried so long with pride. And that's her last name. My name is Rel. Some know me as D.I. Irby Rockwell. Some know me as Rel I. Rockwell. For a long time I carried the name Irby Rockwell with me. And that was because it became one of my aliases. I'm not going to tell you my real name. Not until I get to know you first. But I wanted I was about to say nickname. I wanted an alias that would keep the people guessing. Alias that would this had a certain coolness or a certain honorable something that I wanted people just to attract to. And although I love the name James and Silva and O'Shaughnessy, I thought, why not Rockwell? It was more important to me. It was to honor my best friend, and she gladly, graciously, and respectfully accepted me using her last name. And I carry that name with pride, but now I have to accept the fact that it's not my name. My name is Rel Irby. That's the name I've been going by. I'm not telling you my real name. You could call me D.I. Irby. You could call me Rel I. Irby. You could call me, you could just call me Rel. But it's August 18th, and I hereby surrender the name Rockwell back to the rightful owner, Kendra Rockwell. With that, I will be changing all my accounts' names to Irby, and hopefully I can move on, I can grow, and I can better myself without any consequences or anything I have to do with the backlash, the setbacks, the detours. But that's in the future, and even though I love Kendra, I do. She's my best friend. night is so far, and there's no one like her. She's the inspiration behind the serif concept, the concept I spoke of. She's in the thumbnails. But the Rockwell name's not mine. The Rockwell name was just to honor her, to respect her, to hope. It was a dream. It was hope. It was a wish that one day we could be together, but it wasn't the case. Instead, it was just, it was a red flag for me, and I should have saw it. I should have saw it. But that's on me. That's on me. I mean, I should have saw it coming. I mean, growing up, I was mocked and bullied for my vision. And then later on, I was antagonized to be a villain, a monster, a freak, an outcast. It was hard for me to make friends even now. That's why I went on social media and met friends, some, as long as I started my MySpace page and my Facebook page. But it's still hard for me to make friends, even though people come up to me thinking it's easy to talk to me for some reason. I don't know why. But I still got my tribe, I still got my family, I still got my pack, so I'm good. I'm gonna learn from my past, and hopefully I don't repeat itself. I don't repeat history, because I have goals, and I said this on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, I think, but I want and I wish for our YouTube channel to become a charity stream type setup where gamers and other people of walks of life share their stories, donate. The money is not going to go to me though. The money's not going to go to me. It's going to go to donations into charities, even help around the city of Cincinnati, you know, help those pit bulls get adopted in the SPCA, help the kids in the Boys and Girls Club, and I might just, you know, help with epilepsy and glaucoma, a relatable disability or something. But that's in the future, and I have hopes for that. I know I'm going to need a promoter or advertiser or publisher, and when I get the money, I probably will. But if I don't feel like I need the money, which 100% is not going to happen, I'm not going to need the money. I'm going to ask YouTube to take it off for themselves, or do giveaways, like I said, charities and everything. But I still got to work for it. And I appreciate all of the spammers saying this and that, even about my poetry. I'm not worried about it right now. Right now, I got to focus on college. And then I got a lot of ideas a lot of ideas to expand my audience. And if I decide to get an advertiser, a publisher, or someone of that service as a plane flies over me, if I decide that it's either going to be someone like Google, because they're already set up with YouTube, or I'm going to look around and choose the best, who I think is the best at what they do. And then we'll probably be hitting, 1K or something. Number where we could do some damage, and gamers and streamers and content creators, and we could just all help each other out like I wanted in the first place. That's why I joined YouTube. That's why I started making a YouTube channel, because the people, the content creators, the streamers, people who, even the gamers, who say they, who say they are the ones who talk to the people. If anything, I've proven for the past 2 years is I react, I interact, I reply to all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my followers. I even follow them if they have a channel, account like Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, and so on. If I have the account, I'm going to follow you. Walk with me and I'll walk with you. We grow up together, we celebrate together. We win together, we lose together. That's what I'm getting at. If you hurt, I hurt. If you slay, I slay. You eat, I eat. There's nothing complicated. There's nothing complex. There's nothing to question. My community is a bunch of communities, and I just want to get back to them. As the car go past, and hopefully it starts by this day, when everything takes off. Everything. But I can't do that unless I give up the name, and I do renounce the name. I will be changing it soon. I surrender the name to Kendra Rockwell, the name Rockwell, in hopes that she will understand that I'm trying to grow with her or without her. And if that means I have to grow without her, I'm not going to grow alone. I know that. I might have trust issues. I might have abandonment issues. I might have vision impairment. I might be slow learning. But I didn't get here because I was selfish, naive. I didn't get here because I was stubborn, although that's one of the reasons. I got here with support. I got here with help. Like my KD, which I keep explaining to people over and over and over and over and over and over. Really do not like, I don't really at all like repeating myself, but I didn't get here alone. I didn't win on my own. I didn't lose on my own. I didn't celebrate on my own. And maybe I like to use this term, but maybe the book of ages is already writing my future, my destiny, my fate. And it looks promising to me, but that's the unknown. The best part about the unknown is I'm going to just open the door. I'm just going to dive into the abyss. I'm going to just cut the line and just go for it. I'm not going to think anymore. I'm not going to overthink anymore. Overthinking almost got me killed, let's be honest. I have mental problems and it almost got me killed. So I'm not going to overthink anymore, but I will walk away, like I said in my Twitter, I will walk away from unfairness, disadvantages, and I'm just talking about Destiny 2 videos. If you see me walk away, it's either because we're winning together or we're losing, and if we're losing, I'm not going to be somebody's kill farm. It hurts the pride. It hurts the soul. I'm just going to walk away. But if you teabag me, man, if you teabag me, you better have a good reason. If you shoot at me, you better have a good reason. Even after I was defeated, if I were to be defeated, if you shoot at me, that's just fighting words. That's just fighting words. And I really don't like smiling, but if that's the case, then I'm going to get that one hit on you. If you get that one hit, then we're done. I'm going to leave because I do not like toxicness, even though I was toxic to you. If you challenge me 1v1, and this is permanent. The camera's about right there. But if you challenge me 1v1, I'm automatically going to say June Improvement. June Improvement is a win-loss, month-long event. It's 1v1, but the 6v6, 3v3, whatever PvP you want to do, that's on you. But if I already started the month, you have a lot of catching up to do. You have a lot of catching up to do. So, please don't hit my inbox talking about I'm KD farming, when the truth is I have good teammates with me doing the heavy lifting. I'm just there as the assist man. I take zero credit for my KD. I take zero credit for my KD. If you have a problem with that, don't take it up with me. Look at the leaderboard and see that my KD is all based on assists, not anything else. Getting tired. But anyway, this video was supposed to be 7 minutes. It's already 24, going to 25. Anyway, if you're watching this, if you're watching this and you scrubbing to the end, congratulations. I'm just going to tell you what the main focus was. And the main focus was I surrender the name Rockwell to my best friend Kendra. We've been going at it weeks. She finally unfriended me, and I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good, but I'm around people that will help me. And as long as I know they're here, as long as I know that I can walk every day and they're just a message away from being by my side, I'm good. I know we all have our vices and weaknesses, but if we could survive, I'm trying to say it without stuttering, if we could survive the day, we could survive anything. And if you need encouragement, I'm always doing something. I'm always being positive about one thing or the next thing. I mean, Madden is doing good. I know they got some mechanics to work out with. And I don't like the new controls. I'm gonna get that down. But I surrender and I offer my best friend's last name to her. I'm gonna change my account names and hopefully we can get this next page started. And I know I'm gonna meet her down the road again, but it's either she wasn't ready for me and still isn't ready for me, or I'm not worthy to be her best friend. I'm not worthy to be her friend. I'm not even worthy to be her acquaintance. I shouldn't use acquaintance, but that's the best word for that. So, if I get that friend request again, I have some thinking to do, and I'm going to involve her in it. Because by the time I get it, it's probably time where I finally grew up. Stop being kid Nati and actually be someone better, someone wiser, someone more caring and compassionate, and less of a kid, more of a man. But that's down the line. I got some grinding to do. I still got to get that 7 Serif Officer revolver, and I got videos to do talking about myself. But until then, I'm just gonna chill. I mean, it's what, almost 8. I'm gonna chill, and I'll catch y'all later. Take it easy.